I promised a little earlier this week that I would get a little more experimental with what we can potentially do um, on stream and all that. And I am finally following through on that by a brand new layer of innovation, a brand new horizon that we're going to try to conquer. And that is an attempt to combine my tendency to just sort of ramble about history and my sort of slower paced vibe with a game that actually matches both of those things pretty well, namely Crusader Kings 3. So hello Bison, already in the chat. Says not bad. Our friend Sarah's over. She brought 2 Final Fantasy MTG decks and 1 Commander deck. So she's over to hang out and play. I'm gonna try to recruit her for the online Magic playing we do sometimes. Yes, yes, please. I've I've seen a lot of the spoilers for the Final Fantasy set, and it looks interesting. They have a lot of interesting little ideas in there. I'm I don't think the because it's technically a slightly premium set, the pre-releases around here are a little pricey, so I didn't end up going to any of them. But I'm excited to see how it all plays. I've got some ideas for some Commander decks that I'm very excited for. But yes, we definitely need more people that are willing to play Commander Online, because I even outside of the context of just Final Fantasy, I have a very long list of Commander decks that I'm very excited to try out. But yeah, I've kind of hemmed and hawed for a long time now about maybe doing a few CK streams at some point. Hold on, I need to change where I view you. Okay, good luck. I've kind of hemmed and hawed for a long time about like oh, should I maybe do CK streams? Like, because I love the game. I love having the opportunity to talk a bunch about history. But I don't know. I feel like it's a little slow paced. And the community is not super big on Twitch, so I was like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe one of these days, maybe we'll do something with it. Maybe not. And eventually we kind of. I woke up today. I was like, I want to stream something. Nothing is satisfying the itch that I can actually stream, because I've still been playing a lot of Night Rain, but it does not like it does not like trying to run alongside OBS. And eventually what I settled on is we're finally gonna give CK a try. Whenever Bison comes back, we're gonna give him a little task. But the slight like problem that I've run into with CK, at least I precipitated having with streaming it, is the fact that I tend to play CK very slow and very methodical. I like getting into each character. I like playing around with like what kind of things they would focus on and how this like country and culture like develop over time. So there was going to be a lot of like pretty much anything that I played, it was going to be kind of slow paced and a little not necessarily badly fit for Twitch, because Twitch is pretty good for slow paced things, but a little hard to keep attention on. However, just recently they released a new DLC that adds to the that like makes the nomads playable government and makes them interesting, and a whole bunch of new mechanics. And with that, they added an achievement. Here, I can pull it up. They added an achievement for conquering the entire world as Temujin, more commonly known in the wider world as Genghis Khan. And I feel like that's the kind of thing where like I'm not necessarily going to be getting super into the like it's Genghis Khan and it's conquering the world. It's not really going to be a role play heavy. It's not going to be necessarily a role play heavy run. I thought that's perfect to kind of test the water, see how we're feeling, get a sense of like, is this entertaining? Is this good? Is this interesting? Is there enough going on that like it's not just me clicking on and reading things? Um, so we're gonna see how it goes. This is not fully vanilla. We are running a set of mods that help make things a little more interesting. The biggest of them being uh, for okay. Bison says he might be back a little later. Well, I'll badger him whenever he does come back about what I was going to badger him about. But what was I say? Um, because it's not necessarily going to be as like roleplay heavy. Um, I feel like it'll be a slightly better fit. Actually, cut out the music and pull up the CK audio. Oh right, I was talking about mods. So most notably we've got Rice. Basically a mod that just adds lots of like local flavor packs that'll be kind of interesting um to kind of bump into all these little things as we move into the move across the world. Um, and then also like a couple smaller things. I think I've got like Catholic Trinity and the Holy Roman Triumph, both of which are probably aren't going to come into play much for what we're doing, but I didn't want to make a brand new pack for specifically just this. But yes, this is our boy here, Temujin. Um, I'll ramble on a bit about his whole deal in a little bit, but our goal is going to be to start as him, and we're going to try to conquer the world. This is a slightly later 1178 start date, as opposed to the earlier 867 and 1066. Don't look at my save names. don't look at those save names. They're not for you. Um, but yeah, so we're gonna have a little less time than we would if we started in one of the earlier start dates. We're gonna have about 300 years to try to conquer everything. I've done a couple of runs as Temujin already, getting through like the early stages of that campaign, um, and it's interesting. I'll I'll try to explain things as I go because some of the new mechanics for nomads are kind of interesting. They added situations which are like a bigger scale version of struggles, which were like an earlier wider scale mechanic. They added a bunch of like mechanics around becoming the biggest big boy on the block. A lot of interesting little things. Um, while we wait, this is gonna take ages to load, isn't it? Historically, games that have like end up taking up a fair bit of resources have some problems with OBS, which also wants to take up a fair bit of resources. Um, I'm hoping it'll not be too bad this time. We might need to take a couple. We might need to do a little bit of finagling to get it to work right, but um, we'll get it there. Here, we'll cue back in the music so it's not just we have a little bit of background sound. Yeah. So I've done a little bit of Temujin's early game. It's not terribly difficult to get a pretty big army for him pretty early on. So it's going to be like our main focus is building up quick and then getting lots of tributaries and then becoming big boy in the corner. I've not gotten far enough to do the like there's a thing where you can like declare yourself the greatest Khan. Um I've not done that yet. It's most notable because when you take that decision and you become greatest of Khans, you have to fight this big war against all of the empires that are nearby. And I've not done that yet, so I don't know how difficult it's going to be. I imagine it's going to be a little dicey, but we'll figure it out. The background music's a little. We'll bump the background music up a little bit. So it'll be a little dicey. It'll be a little complicated when we get to that point. Should hopefully be interesting at the very least. I feel like it's too loud. Come on. Come on, audio. That'll be fine. What was I saying? So yeah, we'll have some interesting problems to try to overcome. I think that the fact that we're playing with a bunch of mods will maybe also throw a few wrenches into the works. Rice doesn't really add a whole lot of like crazy elements or anything like that. Neither does any of the other stuff that we're running. I think it's Catholic Trinity, Holy Roman Triumph, Old Gods, Expanded. The last three of which are not really going to come into play, but it's nice that they're there. I'm really hoping that both the Byzantines and the HRE will be really solid. One or the other always tends to kind of fall apart in the start date from my experience. But the Arabian Empire is usually pretty solid going forward. But we shall see. But then we also have like a bunch of smaller mods that add just like interesting loot dynamics. I have a bunch of the Nai's aggression and stuff like that to kind of make the AI a little more interesting. CK may have crashed. That's okay. We can chill, can relax, can hang out for a little bit. I've recently been playing. It's been a journey for a very long time to try to get all of the achievements. I've been working on that for a good long time now. And recently I tried doing a run as Hassan Sabah, the guy who founded the Historical Assassin Order. It went super well. I was doing great. I had a good little band of miscreants at my side. I was doing a good job of like bringing in money and all that. But then I tried to make a very long trip because part of the coded storyline for Hassan Sabah is basically you travel over to Egypt, you get converted to Nizari Islam, and then you travel back into the Seljuk Empire to finally bring it to its knees. But the story content stuff sometimes bugs out if you do the travels in multiple steps. So I tried to do it all in one, and what ended up happening is I ran out of supplies, unfortunately. So I was in the middle of the what is modern day Syria, just had no supplies. And I got an event where it was oh, we need to find a way to we need to find some form of food, and one of the options had a chance of causing cannibalism. So that's of course what I ended up rolling. So my Hassan Sabah ended up a cannibal. And unfortunately, it wasn't like oh, you're now a cannibal, but it's a secret thing. It's like he apparently ate a bunch of dudes and then like told everybody about it. He's like, hey guys, I ate some dudes, which is not helpful when you're trying to overthrow the Seljuks. Oh jeez. We'll cue down the music again. Ooh. It's not super helpful when you're trying to topple the Seljuks and bring back the old world. Alright, that's... Wait, hold on. We're gonna drop the volume a little bit. Actually, I'll just drop my headphone volume. So I ended up with the cannibal trait, which was really unfortunate because that meant that the Emperor could try to imprison me. He attempted to. I escaped. It was really cool. But it also meant that I wasn't able to operate within the Empire, which means I couldn't do the revolution that I had been planning for, a decade at that point. So it ended up buggering us pretty badly. Or me. It's not all of us there. So our situation at the start: got a bunch of siblings, a whole bunch of Borgigan. I don't know how to pronounce their surname. He obeys no one. Well, let me give you a position on my council. So we have a bunch of siblings. We have a wife and duchess, apparently. You signed everybody, right? Up with our politics, please. We're gonna get a bunch of events early on around. Where is he? Timilan. Does he not start here? Togrul is going to be a enemy early on. I'm going to do strategy focus. So Togrul is going to be an enemy early on, and then where's the other guy? Kublai? These are all my siblings. Where's... I can't remember what his name is. I can't just do a search for him. The historical good friend of Temujin. Sure. Well, actually, any good traits? No. We do need to worry about prestige. Jeez, I had a really bad sneeze there. Sorry. We do need to worry about prestige early on, so we're not going to marry any lowborn. There's a chaotic succession. I think we want to befriend everybody. Do I have befriend scheme? I do have befriend scheme. Hold on. What's kind of interesting about how nomads work? So they have a special succession thing that's based on when your character dies and it moves on to your next character, depending on how many people were loyal to you, determines how easy of a succession that'll be. Because obviously, historically, the nomads were very big on we follow you because we like you, not because we have to, not because there's a thing telling us to, a contract or anything like that. We will want a personal physician. For a second, I was like, "Wait, who is this? They have such good traits. They got level 3 learning. They got a bunch of traits." I was like, "Oh, I got to marry them." And then, yeah, that's my wife. We can we won't actually unpause it. We'll put it low. Um, so the succession it's based on like loyalty, and the best way to like get everybody loyal to you and like making sure that they're gonna stick with you. Where's the diplomatic relations? Temujin! Word calls from entering my tent. Her cheeks are flushed and her hair messy. Ever since I was held captain by Mergid, I have felt unwell. She covers her wound with trembling hands. We'll go beat those guys up in a second. Starting off, we don't have... Do we have... Hold on. Is that an ally or is that a tributary? Taigai. Oh, this guy we just got an alliance with. Okay. We're gonna... Retaliation War. What does that do? It's tributary... Okay, so we get a bunch of herd. We are going to want to... Hey, just raiders? Sure. Let's see. We can make accolades. Hornblower? Sure. I don't know, man. Just get an accolade, please. Search for a new guy. We can station some of these guys. I think that's all that we can do at the beginning. He is weak. He is baby. But that is okay. We are big. And we are strong. We're not terribly big, actually. We have lots of specialized troops, though, so it's okay. I don't think he was terribly massive. Yeah, 295, we win that. We can let him go. I don't think he has torchbearers. No. So we'll be able to... We can out-siege him. And then we'll just... Oh yeah, this was one of the other things that they... A little bit less, please. That's one of the other things that we... Oh no, she's pregnant with another man's child. That's one of the other things that they added is like a special... what are these called? Domicile, a special domicile for nomads. I can call on him, Taigai of Koku. Koku? Koku? Yeah. Yeah, historically, there he is, Jamuka! Jamuka, that's our friend. So historically, what happened with Temujin is he had a little bit of land. And where did all my music go? Keep playing the music. Hold on, we're gonna put on one of the really good tracks. I first heard this track like whenever the DLC came out, and it has been on repeat on Spotify for me. Everyone around me who I play music for has been frustrated because they hear it constantly, and it is Nomad. We're pumping this shit. Oh, we're gonna push the volume up a bunch. Like what? Like just beautiful, perfect, love it. Congratulations, sir. You are now. Why are you disloyal? Congratulations, you're now a man, a fighty man. So yeah, so historically, the historical Temujin, right? His whole thing is that he's one of these like nomadic Tengri tribes. His mom got kidnapped basically, like pseudo kidnapped by her like her birth family, not her married family. Um, so he got help from two dudes, namely Togrul, which I believe this is Togrul. I could be wrong about that. And Jamuka. Um, he's my friend, right? And he's my friend. Oh, see that? He's the obedient one that I didn't even look at because that was my son. Oh, there he is. There's Jamuka. Jamuka, you kind of suck. We're gonna do some swapping. Jamuka's spy skills are not great. Don't run away. They thought that they were gonna be sneaky there, that I wouldn't notice. Um, so Togrul kind of betrays Temujin. Temujin beats up Togrul, and then Jamuka then betrays Temujin. Um, he helps. This whole thing with these other dudes up here was historical. Temujin's wife did get kidnapped and impregnated. Nayaga, sure, Tagai. That's a good name. I'll make a promise to give special names to characters for people who follow. Um, but yeah, Jamuka eventually betrays him. So he fights Jamuka. Oh, I've captured their horses. Thank you. We're friends now. We're having soft tacos later. Um, don't mind me. Um, so Jamuka helps with all that, but then he betrays Temujin. Temujin kind of goes crazy mode, beats him up. We're Mongol head now. Uh, then Temujin like goes and joins a different clan and becomes leader of that clan, and Temujin like runs over and beats him up over there too, and he basically ends up conquering just all of this up here, basically by just like repeatedly trying to defeat Jamuka, and Jamuka just like refuses to go down. Do I have to refill? I forget if nomads refill their men at arms automatically or not, but Metacore 26. Do we change that? Wolves of the Deep Steppe. The the like the dev diary period for this DLC was a difficult time for me. Who are you? Ah, I mean, ah, hmm, sure. Go ahead, try to seduce me. I mean, it's my brother, so it's like it's he won't find out, and I'll give him a good son. How's our son? Yeah, he's pretty. We got a pretty son. But yeah, the dev diary period for this DLC was a little difficult for me because, um, obviously because it's focused on the steppe. They mention the word a lot, but I like every time I read the word like the steppe, I why is it still here? What I have them all. They're all here. Every time I read the word the steppe, my brain just automatically fills it in with, oh, it's the steppe. We're gonna conquer the steppe today. We don't need to worry about that. He's not gonna be able to take anything by the time I take this. Well, then I'm a little less certain on, so I don't remember all of these. Stop that. Cut that out. I can't. I have stuff to do, so I can't come fight you, but. The Bayed? The Bayed? Tamachi? Is Tamachi his guy? That Bayed? Speech. I'm gonna try not to get too much into the like he can marry. Oh man, if he's gonna get hit by prestige anyways, we might as well. It's a woman 8 years older than him, but that's okay. York. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what both of you get for trying to mess with me. Thought they won. Dude, they got rid of my raiders for me. Thanks, guys. So yeah, our goal early on is going to be we're going to conquer all the way up here, get all these little guys, force them into tributaries. Once we do all of that, we should be in good shape to start pushing out this way. We'll start to grow pretty quickly. I'm still not super confident on how like the like full nomadic mechanics are supposed to work, like the traveling to other parts of the steppe and all that, but we can maybe figure it out. Oh. Oh yeah, so we do have a mod that makes it that prisoners have to actually travel, which is an interesting dynamic. How much can we ransom him for? We're not going to end the war just yet, actually. We're going to wait until he gets brought to us, because we have 100% war score regardless of whether whether he's captured. So we're going to let him get to the capital, we're going to ransom him, and then we're going to end the war. Oh, shit! No, he escaped! What a dickhead! Fine. Fine, you win this time. Can disband. Yeah, the cool thing about how they redid the map stuff is you can now because like tributaries are technically sending stuff to you, you can now kind of like your kingdom's name will overlap everybody who's tributary with you, so you can see like, oh, this is easy way to tell that this guy belongs to me now. So these guys fully collapse is what happened there. Demand pasture land? We do want to... So because this is mostly sheepmen, we can use that to just expand pretty quickly. So give me this. And then we can distribute some of this land to... Migration target? Is someone migrating there? Wait, so why can I... Hold on. But they are neighboring. We're just going to demand that they give us all this. And then we are going to hand this off to people who are already friends with us. It's a little odd that the Mongols are still able to have vassals. It's a bit of a weird choice, but... So who's migrating there? I don't know. We'll figure that out later. For the meantime... Oh, these are also... So these are all Bayad. Bayad. He doesn't want to become a tributary. I hate to break it to you, sir. You don't have a choice. What is this? Is this not the guy that I'm allied to? Oh, he's that guy's ally! So hold on. Was it my son? Oh, it's this guy that I'm allied to. Okay, so yes, we do want... Sure, you can become... You can become a tributary. That other guy died. Pardon him so that he doesn't try to kill me. We also succeeded at that befriend scheme, so we should move on to another one. Who? We'll work on him. I want him to be friends with me. He's the guy that makes sure I don't die. It's kind of really important that he doesn't hate me. Who's this? I don't know. Who cares? You're my friend now. I'm taking you in. We're already going big mode. Who the hell are you? Oh, this is the guy that was migrating there. Oh, it doesn't matter. So one of the nice things about how the tributary system works... Sure. I demand it. The nice thing about how the tributary system works is anybody who is Ganapult? Oh my god, that was so much that we just gained instantly. The way that works is everybody, because you get tribute from like your top liege, like the top person. We'll bump this up a little bit because we want a little background music. I feel like that's still really quiet on the thing. We'll do better tactics. Maybe we'll set that fully up and then I'll lower my volume a little bit. I think this is also just a somewhat quieter song. Let me test. We're gonna do some testing. Yeah, that's a lot better. So because like the people that you get tribute from can potentially have their own tributaries. What can end up happening is like what happened here, where this guy had tons of his own tributaries, but I made him my tributary. So now all of that basically belongs to me, just like indirectly. So you can very quickly end up like, if I want to start pushing it this way, I'm going to lower that a little bit more. If I want to push out this way, what I want to do is get this guy because he has all of that. Now, granted, I need to be close enough to him to be able to declare war, which I currently am because of this guy. Oh, I don't need to put my guys away to go to war. Interesting. So maybe I don't need to, like, send them all the way into the middle of nowhere. Oh, this guy's at war with me. Oh, he did get called in. Did I miss that? When did that happen? I don't know why I keep saying we'll just dismiss it. We're gonna be ready to move our siege in a minute. Give me money. Oh, thank you. I guess I'm loyal. I thought I had lost you. Oh. Okay. I don't know why that didn't turn into an actual affair, but okay. Cool. Let's see. We'll have you start increasing control. We are going to have raiders set soon. Oh, what is he good at? He's also good at martial. We'll assert our control over all that. Dude, you kind of suck. Sure. Domestic affairs. Let's work on that. I do like the fact that you don't assign them to like specific positions. You can kind of have them each just move around and do what you need them to do. It's very, although you don't have like we do have powerful vassals, but like although it's not as like central a thing as it is for feudal lords, it is nice when you have, because it avoids that classic situation that you have with like feudalism where like you have a vassal that's powerful enough that like they really want. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Oh, a concubine? Yes, please. She's gonna try to kill me. I can feel it already. Don't have the money for that. That's okay. Oh. Artisan says 4 months. Says 9 months. We'll have plenty of time. We're going up. Up, up, and away. Yeah. I'm should we start? Should we build up more people? I think we should get archers. I do like lancers though. Should like cavalry. We should. Such a pleasant man, Kublai. Next. No, don't. You will not be teaching anybody. Thank you. Oh, that's his kid. I was like, where did... I thought my kid had the good traits. Oh, Galoon. Yeah, we're just gonna make a new... I know we technically could reinstate the old thing that we had there. Why is this taking so long? We still have 5 months? 4 months. So they just proceeded a little faster than ours. It's okay, we'll have time. Just gotta storm on down. Oh, nice. It doesn't matter how quickly you do that siege, the war is already done. The Jerkin? I don't really want... Okay, so here's a good chance to test. So if we... Where's our rally point? Oh, this is another good one. Before the dawn. What is this from? I don't know. Not important. So if I have my dudes out. Behold my dudes. Okay, full dudes. Do we have to actually manually? Okay, so dudes are out. Declare war. Oh, what happened to my honor? My prestige? Fine, I'll just raid. We want plunder. Yeah, we want plunder. Give me the money! This is also really nice. This whole, like... Sure, we'll go down there first, I guess. This whole system that like directly shows you how much money you can get from raiding a certain province is so nice. It I appreciate it immensely. Cause it used to be such a pain in the ass, like slowly mousing over a bunch of provinces to figure out what the raid will bring. Abundant grazing. It's gonna be a cold Zud. Okay, so we can raid and pillage. So can we declare war while we're here? Interesting. Sure. Dorogene. Okay, so this is what Jamuka has. So yeah, as Jamuka, you have the ability to kind of just like betray Temujin, which I've had. It's gone both ways at one point or another. 5 months. My very first game, Jamuka immediately betrayed me. It was like I basically loaded into the game. Did that first battle with the Mergid, and then he immediately was like, now's the time. Why is this taking so long? November? I might need to change that. That's so long to wait. I can't spend this long jerking crates. I need to... You're a tributary now. I don't have prestige. Gotta go on a hike or something. Feast. $86? We can get 86 pretty easily, right? Or 129. I guess I could go start a war up here. Because that'll also get me a fair bit of money. Come on, boys! Finish up this raid, please! It's taking 10 years! Ah, raid speed minus 60%, I see. Where was he? Where the heck were you? Why are you up here? What are you doing up there, Kublai? Kublai, my boy? That seems ill-advised. I captured horses. Okay, we're gonna go up here, and then we're gonna go to war up here. Garland. Altani's a good name. I like it. So we can leave our dudes up here and then just slowly conquer our way back down. Interesting. Am I? Yeah, I'm working on a befriend. Once we're going up, we can turn raiding off. That was not a lot of herd. That wasn't a lot of herd, you heard? Who's this guy? Who are you? And 50 gold? No. We'll just beat his ass later. Damn. Okay, so what we really need is we need to maximize ways to gain prestige. We're already we're already choking on it. Such a pleasant man. Oh, we'll become friends with this guy. This guy? Where was he? Kidding me? 1 prestige? You know what? Fine. I have better things to spend my prestige on anyways. I don't need that guy. Is it the guy I was just looking at? This guy? Oh, I'm gonna be coming back. I'll be coming back for you, sir. So yeah, we come up here, we take the Buriats, and then we work on... Is that Ilga? Because it shows tributaries too, right? Oh, that cut me off from so much. Okay, we'll go back down and we'll beat his ass. Yeah, we knew he was going to. Don't you worry, fools, I'll be coming back one day. So once we get to, what was it, like 120? 130? We can do that nice feast. Do all them eatings. We'll have someone fill that role. Oh, he's a thinker. Stewardship. We don't want any philosophers around here. My mother? Who are you? No. In fact, we should, Hey, Jamuka! He already has a blood brother? Jamuka! Jamuka, you're making me cry! Come on, my guy! It's like when you have a friend from childhood that you always think of as your best friend. And one day you like happen to mention like, oh yeah, my best friend Derek. And they're like, Derek? Derek's best friend is Alex. And you're like, what? No, I'm his best friend. No, it's me. It's like that, but like different. Look at this tiny, puny army. Tiny, weak little man. Oh, we'll get to 10,000 sooner or later. If I remember correctly, so I don't remember if, like, feudalizing fully, like, what it cuts off. Oh, well. Give me your stuff. I know I said that I was going to... Well, yes, we're going to do this. We want Himalayan. I think our county fertility is good, right? Kublai seeks the sky, chanting verses detailing his devotion to Vashilhan. Let us now remember how those that came before us took good care of this land, he says, inviting others to share advice. What did our grandfathers learn about the newborn lamb? What did our great-aunts say about the soil? I still don't entirely understand how the fertility stuff works. Yeah, we can take the stress hits. Do not know if I me though. It's a nice little addition. We spent a bunch of money, so we can't... I guess I'm gonna have to send my army all the way back up anyways. I love the fact that, like, because your army is tied into your herd, it's sort of like it naturally incentivizes you to do a lot of things that like were historically prevalent. So like I don't want to get into like big fights that I can't win because if I lose all like if I lose this all this herd, I go down. I become less powerful. And so much is tied into herd that like you don't want to lose that. Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna the Buryats are gonna they're gonna join us whether they want to or not. Don't you worry. So how much is this guy? Just that? Do you control everything? Okay, so it's just a bunch of smaller. So we can storm right through this. We won't need to do anything fancy. None of them can be ransom, so instead, guess what, buddy? While you know a thing or two about troop compositions, the High Chieftain of the Mongols should possess a broad range of skills. I could acquire some new tomes, prepare a few assignments, tutor you a little. What subject are you most interested in? My diplomacy is probably going to be more helpful. You are all my friends now. You guys are now all my boys. I'm gonna go straight for the capital. Ligden. Not to be all like poking fun at names from other cultures, but Ligden's a funny name. Okay, so these are the lines that we want to be taking. Oh, it's Ilga. That's not Liga. Alright, so is this all his now? Oh, that just shows like direct tributaries. Okay, so if we can manage to get to him. Oh, he took the king title. What a bastard. I think in order to do that, like in order to challenge him on that, I need to be higher dominance. Cataphract archers? Yes, please. It's taking this this Buryat guy so long to seize anything. He's gonna lose the war by the time he actually gets anywhere. Look at that. He's already lost. Can we capture people I can ransom? Haichun. Get traits. My sister. Oh, Jamuka, yeah. Yeah, Jamuka can marry my family. I feel like this other Mongol guy is he's gonna kill me. He keeps sending me so many concubines. Oh, nice. Not particularly helpful when they're all the way back home, but you know. You take what you can get. So why can't we... I guess I would have to fight this guy. No, because he has tributaries that are right there. Shift F. Because we're going to want to quickly get to that. Oh, I can't declare the war yet because I'm not done with this war. I'm like, why can't I already like go and fight people over things? Well, you see, Northern, you're not done with the war you started. So now... Yeah, I can bring them under tribute. Do we want to do that? Is that good? Is that a good plan? Because maybe we're already here. Let's see what happens. Cause I don't know if how often the AI gets involved in their tributaries wars. Oh, he's not even running. Sure, we'll demand tributary. Ha! Sir, that was... It's not smart over there, Chuya. Oh, yeah, sure, take a quarter. Better march. Shatan. Give me some horses. Thank you, sir. We could probably win this just by taking this and then going to this battle here. Be nice and quick. Who are you? No! Hey, buddy old pal, you want to be blood brothers? I don't know who you are. Sure, I'm, Greg. From down the block. Greg? Down the block? Karakatai. So I try to fight him. Humiliation? I humiliate him! Ooh! That'd be a really good way to just bump up to, bump up to high dominance pretty quickly. I don't think we're quite at that level yet, but... I would like to do at least one feast before we do anything big. Oh, we win just like that. That's cool. We'll disband because we want everyone home anyways. The night darkens. It is only Chieftain Jamuka and I left in the camp. Temujin, Jamuka points at me with his dagger. In the days of war I fought by your side to get your lady wife back. In days of peace I shall listen to your counsel, trade gifts with you, and follow you until my legs serve me no more. The dagger touches his palm and cuts a deep wound. Let the blood swear what the tongue cannot. Aww. Now, granted, hey, Jamuka, my buddy old pal, you seem to already... He's handsome! Jamuka! Jamuka, you can't... This poor guy's gonna be heartbroken. Admiring the mare that now follows my every command, I muse what to call her. Let's give her a mythological name. Kimori. I like that. Or maybe Kimori? Wait, am I not? He's my blood brother, but I'm not his blood brother. The other guy's too hot. Megatu? Megitu? The hell your name is? Excuse me, sir. That's my blood brother you're philandering with. Let's do... We want to do a feast. What? What was this? Oh, we should befriend... Bagotara? Those are knights. Sure. That guy. You know, we gotta have some... You know, some relaxation after a few years of conquest. I should be upgrading this a bit more. But our main focus is getting our prestige up a bit. We don't need to worry so much about like gold and shit like that because we'll get plenty. Sure. Oh, look at that big chunk of... We own whatever this... The lake. We own it. Horses gather outside the camp's yurts, their riders offering them a last caress as they head off to mingle. The youth frolic about, playing games of tag and tricks on their elders. All are dressed in a glowing white, their tunics freshly sewn, as new as the year. While men tumble and wrestle, there's a peace in the air. Their petty fights and gambles strengthen their brotherhood. The women prepare the feast tables, and the smell of mutton reaches me. This feast will be one to remember, as long as I pay attention to artifacts would be nice. Sure. Bring me artifacts. Arda brings in a band of horses, their coats shining in the moonlight, guests gather around, admiring the animals. Jamuka excitedly rushes to mount a horse, with Hasar following suit. They're gonna race. Can I beat both of them? We'll bet on Jamuka. Jamuka's great. They're off. They're neck and neck. What? Jamuka! My guy, I put money on you! I think I trust him too much. What a good evening. Yes, I agree. Reinvigorating friendship. I wish some of these had like a little more choices, but it's my brothers and sisters. Maybe stay calm in the face of danger, be respected by those who lead. Yeah. Snake? Oh, so it's a New Year celebration that we're doing in June. Sure, I'll be an eager. It didn't give me gifts. No, we don't need a confederation. Confederate these nuts. So I'm big now, right? Yeah, look at me. Should we humiliate him? I mean... Jagambu! That was the guy that betrayed me before. I should beat it. Oh! Oh, hold on. Oh, that's the Karakitai. I see. Who's this? I mean, does he... What does he control? That's all stuff over there. Cause I could go and beat Karakitai. Who is this? Kabulistan? He's already popping off. See... Let's see. So Jerusalem has already fallen apart. Oh, Baldwin. Poor lad. HRV is having a good time. England's having a good time. Everybody's having a good time over there. So can we do sovereignty war against him? $1,000? That's so much. I don't know if we want to do that or we want to go up here. No, we do want to go here because I can conquer him, and then we get all this. So we fight you in a sovereignty war. Where's my rally point? Get this over here. Tapsa. I see. We run. We're not calling for we don't need a confederation. I'm already more than big enough. Oh, we need more knights. Do we have prisoners, right? Batu. I don't think either of them became knights. Is there anybody I can force? No, they're already. Do we win that, right? Yeah, we win that easy. While we go and fight that, let's look at what we have for yurt stuff. More loot storage. Bigger army. I know that gesture there. Let's do that. So we can get a little more loot. Okay, we win. Get bonked. Tamuj? I is defeated. My brother is dead. Tamuj belongs to the breeze. His widow Bermet, part of our family since first she entered my brother's yurt, mourns and weeps. Bermet's heart may belong to Borjigan, but her place with us. Her protection now depends on me, on my duty to take on what my brother has left behind. Oh! Oh, I see. Well... That feels a little weird. that feels a little suspect, but that's okay. Let's see. Is this ours? Jeez, yeah. Is only this guy that's not? No, they're all there. Okay. It all belongs to us. As far as the suns go. We can upgrade this. Oh, another daughter. Sure, Ogul. We're gonna try to maximize gold. So I think that's gonna be a big deciding factor down the line, is whether we can hire mercenaries and the like. I may have misread what that said for a moment there. What's this? What? No. Get out of here. I'm not paying you that much money to get a dude. I got dudes already. We'll beat their ass again, and hopefully this time it'll take. Okay. Tapsa. The Tapsa that. Actually, I shan't say. $39%. Give me 39%. Ooh. Intel from the Silk Road. We're sending so many people back. I can bring him under tribute now, because he's right there. How are we looking for size? We're getting there. We're building steam. Yeah, make our nomadic horde better. That's good. What can we add to our yurt? Millet. Love me some millet. Some grain. Cyan Shu. You're doing great on prestige now. Doing very solid on horse. Could do a bit better on money, but that's okay. Piety's doing good. I do want to beat up these diamonds soon. Dragoombu. What a guy. I can bring them under tribute. Yeah, maybe we fight the Gambold next. Bring them under tribute. Then we take on Naiman. Naimanides nuts? Oh, we might as well not even bother finishing this conquest. There's no gold to be made, and it's going to be 100% in 2 seconds anyways. I might as well send the boys home. Look at that. We're already big enough to kind of be on the map. Damn, how much prestige? Wait, shoop. Come on, show me. That's not where we're at now anymore. That's me, right? That's under me. That's my Mongols. Don't lie to me, game. That's my guys. Sure, go back for money. We'll do a little of that. Because I want him to be on my council anyways. Do we want to go for Gamble, or do we want to go for Nyman's, or do we want to go... Because we're going to be at the point that we can go up in dominance in a second anyways. So all these guys go back up to him, right? That goes up to me. Okay. So yeah, we want to... We'll leave that for a second, because whoever wins that war is who we're going to want to fight. So we'll go to this little guy here. Let's move our rally point. Yes, give me the money. Still working on our millet storage. Oh yes, come closer. Please. See what happens. Oh my god, I did not keep track of how many children I have. I have not been befriending people. That was what I was saving up my prestige for. We can maybe start making those titles so we can start solidifying our direct holdings. Jamuka still counts as... Hold on. Yeah, he's still nomadic. Got all millets. Oh, he's been slowly conquering. Oh, he's beautiful. Oh my! Oh no, this is the guy that's... This is the Jamuka's actual friend. Oh, that's a good music time. Listen to that. Oh, beautiful. Da, 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 da. Hold on. It's the problem that I have my game audio though. There we go. Who's this? Oh, it's Gambold. Okay. Da, 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 da. That's the guy I'm talking to, right? Yeah. I gotta admit, that's some good music. I'm trying to back down a little bit. So now we're at the point where we're controlling a pretty decent amount of land directly. Altani, what are you doing? Oh my god, look at those stats! Who's good at books? You're good at books? Teach her about books. Perfect. You are now my baby boy. Congratulations. Oh no. No, yeah, pop off, Megiddo. Megiddo. You can beat them up as much as you want. Does not impact me in the slightest. We can pretty much just directly beat him up. I want to work on upgrading some of these guys a bit. No. No. Get out of here. I just beat his ass and he's like, hey, do you want to come to a little hunt? In the middle of the woods? Just super casually? Thank you. Thank you for more bodyguards. And now he's a friend. That's everyone I need to make friends with. Everybody agrees that my weird, slightly hunchbacked kid is the best. Alright. I mean, also, we could just humiliate him. Or hold on, because I think when we go up to the next dominance... Desperate time. Shaved fish? Did I have some guests over and we are eating shaved fish, a dish traditionally popular in Siberia. Is made by freezing fish and shaving the fish into thin strips of... Oh! Oh, it's not a euphemism. Okay. I was like, Dominant Utukin. Okay, so after... Okay, he's my guy. Excuse me? The strings are too loud, so we're switching the song. So yeah, I think we're just gonna wait a few months until we can go up to high dominant. Actually, no, we shouldn't just wait. Did this war resolve? That'll resolve itself eventually, actually. Looking at everything that's going on there, we'll just that's somebody else's problem. We'll try to improve fertility. Who's this? My player heir? No. No, ambitious. Yeah, get that ambition. Why are the Oirats back? Oh, right, because I didn't actually defeat them. Goats completed. Such a funny notification. Sir, we have the goats are finished. We built them. Are you proud of us, sir? We built your goats. Do we technically touch him? We do not. That's okay. Who's that? Oh no! The cold cuts sharply through the skin. The skin around my cheeks has started peeling off. Animals shiver under the strong winds, bereft of the energy to feed themselves. However, with lower chances to survive, people are a lot more susceptible to sway their obedience. Sure, let's go on a hunt. Let's try to keep fertility up, and then you will go and increase control everywhere you can. Yeah, our herd increases is less increase. Our herd is getting bigger, smaller. It's getting bigger, less. Herd go big, less go big, but still go big. You know what I mean? Big herd go big herd, less big. Sure. Sure. Give me Gazan. Give me big Gazangus. I could have a funeral. I shoot the bird. That bird shot. Ooh. Jamuka and I popping off. Shakard and Fast, significantly more successful. Oh, ho, ho. Kutalan, that's a good name. My next feast will be free. 95% chance. I won't say no to a free feast. Togun? Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting that I have prisoners. You're one of us now. Congratulations, you're being rescued. Now get in my pocket. How close are we? One more month. We don't need to worry about that. I don't want to risk getting a bad... Sure. I don't want to risk getting a bad omen. I'm not technically traveling a lot, but... Oh, I'm gonna fight him. Yeah, I got my money back. Immediately. Okay, we can bump up our dominance. When did they get 5,000? What? That's not 5,000. Maybe make some guys bigger first. Let's let's get some more dudes real quick. Is that maybe like their maximum? No, that does make sense. I don't think there's anyone else I can really bully at the moment. I can bully this guy. Taibuka. He's Mahayana! I've been doing this alongside my sure. Alongside that Hassan Sabah run that I was talking about earlier, I've also been doing a run as the Gurids. And it's given me a special appreciation for he's Catholic or Christian, excuse me. Excuse me, not is Nestorian. Gee, we're all Nestorian here. I didn't realize it had reached this far out. Let's fight him. YOLO, right? Where is it? There it is. Because he's at war right now. No, he's not. Never mind. $816? Huh? I definitely have more than 800 troops. Hold on. He's brave and ambitious. 38-31. It was like 39 a minute ago, but that's okay. Try. Yeah, we win this. We win this easy. I entirely forgot that we have allies too. We don't even need to do this alone. We have plenty of kids. Plenty of people to take on the next generation. Do we need to... Is the problem that I haven't been refilling? No, because they're all full. The hell's the problem then, game? I feel like since we're fighting, we're gonna want... We'll do that. Especially because we're constantly getting the, like, oh, we don't have enough knights thing. It'd be nice to be able to just call for more. Hey, but he's 40? 40, Commander? I mean, I'm 46. So we still beat him. I don't know how to explain this in a way, because what I'm about to say is going to sound a little stupid. But I like, hear me out. So when I see just the 2496 compared to my 3722, I'm like, oh man, that's a big army. That's kind of scary. But then when it overlaps with the 300 and becomes like 2700, I'm like, oh, that's 1,000 more. Like I can take that easy. I'm a stout. Sure. Am I short? Broad of beam and stocky of frame. That's such a... Oh, hello, Bison. Sorry. I don't know if you've been here for a little bit. I forgot that to check chat for a little bit. How are you? Hello. I'm doing pretty good. We've been doing a good... We've been having a good war. I got very into just a couple minutes. Okay, that's good. I got a little worried there. I'm like, oh no, have I been ignoring? Oh, hello, hello. Thank you, Aragorn. Thank you for following. I helped my friend Sarah beat my wife at Magic. Yeah, of course at Magic. Yeah, that's what you mean. Yes, thank you, Aragorn. Great name. Yeah, I hope it was at Magic. We need to go. Where's he going? Were you here for enough of the stream earlier, Bison, to hear what the what our goal with this run is? What we're doing? Why we're doing it? Who we're doing? There's a rather infamous courtesan named Nomalam. No, not Namalu. No, Nomalu. Is settled down here where she plies her trade, so to speak. She's famous even in four lands for her talents and beauty. It's helped enhance the mystique. Ah! she's cultured, of course. Bison says, I was scared because my wife had the Sephiroth deck, which was blue and black, and was right up my wife's alley. That sounds about right. We were using a white and red deck that uses a lot of tokens and equipment. Nope, sorry, it was coming in poorly through the speaker we were using. Aha! I assume you guys got like the pre-built like the starter decks. Is that what you guys were playing with? As far as what we're doing, we're playing as Genghis Khan, specifically back when he was still Temujin. So we're slowly conquering the. I was about to say Serbian. You have corrupted me, Bison. I meant to say Siberian, and I was about to say Serbian. Oh, that's not. it's a worm in my brain. Yeah, she did. Are they starter decks? Because they were hella complicated. I think the I don't know if they're specifically supposed to be like, oh, your first time playing Magic, here's your starter deck kind of thing. But like I know that they're supposed to be like a pre-packaged bundle that you just like pick up and you're like, oh, I play with this now. No, why is that defending for them? That's my land. I think we're only going to catch the 226 is still only a. I guess it is a decisive, but. We'll pardon him. I don't like my my physician not being happy with me. That's a scary thought. Walking down the hallway. What hallway? I live in a tent. I come across one of my servants who's been suffering from heartbreak. Anyhow, I ask the servant how they're doing. Often to pay for the concoction. We got money. Got money to spare. Yeah, you just mix it and go. They were fun decks. My wife sort of lost because she forgot a rule about one of her cards, but she let go. Okay. That is like... That is frustrating when like you get to the end of a game and you realize that this entire time you could have been doing so much more. I am like... I'm a little wary of the whole like doing more Universes Beyond stuff. Don't. Okay, we're beating them. Actually, that is close. No, don't fall backwards. You're losing a lot of guys. Just lose guys. It is a little worrying that we're both going down by the same rate. Stop not losing. Okay, we that was alarmingly close. Oh my god. What the hell was I saying? Well, she was remembering every time except for one turn? Okay. That's not too bad then. It's not like it was like, oh, I got to the end of the game and for the last like 20 turns I could have been doing so much more. Um. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, I'm not necessarily um, super against the Universes Beyond thing. I kind of wish more attention was given to the in-universe stuff. Um, but that said, I do like the fact that um, both for this, like Final Fantasy, and for Lord of the Rings, those crossovers, I'm glad that they were given more attention than just being like commander sets. You know what I mean? Sure. Give me guys. I don't know why they keep sending people to me. But, oh, excuse me, but what did what did it drop down? We're at like 88%. Hold on. We should refill that. I don't know that we can beat them again with like an even slimmer margin. Where? I think so. Yeah, she also bought a commander deck specifically that was like 70 bucks. Yeah, the commander decks are the whole all of the sets are like a little all the set stuff is a little pricey. You bastard! They all left. I'm coming back up there in like 2 months. I'm gonna beat their ass. Yeah, I'm glad that there's more. They're building this Universes Beyond set to be more than just like, oh, it's a bunch of cool commanders. Like they have like the starter decks, and they like a lot of the card designs are better for more than just commander, and you can do some interesting stuff with all of them. Tagai, we don't want him humble. It's it's really nice. Yeah, the what's his face? I kind of want the Jurassic Park World cards. They're at least like the actual like um the like unique creatures and stuff aren't like terribly expensive. I have the Indominus Rex for one of my commander decks, and it was not terribly expensive. I think some of the like the Ian Malcolm Secret Layers stuff are all like a bit pricey, but um I, we're not out here making soulmates today. Temujin, my songbird! I thought I had lost you. My hero is none other than Shotan. How beautiful. Um, what was I going on about? Very nice. Oh, fair. Oh, Tolarian, the YouTube channel Tolarian Community College did a big review of the commander decks for Final Fantasy, and from what I can tell, they were all like really solid decks. It's just the pricing on it it's insane. It is very big. Do you know which commander deck sorry I ended up getting? Do you remember which one? Also we won! We are big now! We'll do all that in a second. Disband. Legitimacy gained. Look at how big we are! We don't want to settle a step. Inactive. Appoint that guy. Give me another man. You already have a man. Titles can be created. We can worry about all that in a second. We're gonna have to go back up north in a minute and fight all of them. You're gonna become a tributary. Why do we have chaotic succession now? What? I've also Kurultai. My brother. Let us be friends. Oh, maybe it's because like it wasn't full. We didn't have everybody that we needed to have. Is Final Fantasy X, I guess, the main character from that? Which... Yeah, Super Fantasy. Which... I don't remember... I don't remember which one that was. Let's do our court. Just lag the game out real quick. When did we get that? No, we'll do the better banner, and then we'll have our stag hide. Oh, we can have all three. Oh yeah, because there's of course there's three. He's the one that plays some sort of kind of like grab ball. Is that the dude with like the yellow hair? Like the oh the kid that like the kid that like when you look at him he looks like he should be in Kingdom Hearts. Hold on, I'm gonna I'm sorry to interrupt the yeah, weird sort of overalls are like yeah. I I'm gonna interrupt my own the game real quick. So I need to look up which commander he was. Do you remember the one for Cloud? The one that had like Cloud and Sephiroth and all of them. That one looked pretty cool. There's a few legendaries that I wanted to make a commander deck out of. And I remember there was one of the others. I don't remember if it was Lightning or... What was the Final Fantasy temple? Maxfield. Yeah, I remember that Cloud is Final Fantasy VII. I meant that like I know that the Cloud one I was like that looks really cool, and then there was one of the other ones that I was like I was excited to try. Oh, he was the proliferate guy. Yeah, this was. I remember like I've seen a couple like interesting. Sorry, here I need to be right back. That's okay. Just I'll finish my thought and then we'll switch over back over to CK stuff again for a little bit until you're back. Um, but I remember seeing some interesting deck techs with that guy because like the proliferate stuff is really well supported for Simic colors. I think it was Lightning though that I was like, oh, I want to build that. Foreign guest approaches my throne. It's been a while since I arrived at your court. I've carefully. What do you mean it's been a while? Sure. Sure. That's all good. So what does this actually do? No, we don't want to become tribal. Tribal, not good. I think we want to stay nomadic at least for now, because we want greatest of Khans. Unrestricted dominance. We need to get bigger, and then we need to get empire sized. Mongolia. Let's see. Oh, is this the Toghrul? Is that the Toghrul that we fight? Or am I just... We're gonna demand a bunch of what? We'll just demand pasture land. I like now that we're up to kingdom tier, I want to start building in vassalage here. We can maybe create that title. Oh, it's me. That looks weird. Where's my brother? That's a good brother we can use. We'll give that all of that to him so he can deal with those problems. Oh, there's special buildings out here. Hold on. I wasn't even paying attention to that. These monumental inscriptions were erected in the Orkhon Valley by the Gokturks in honor of two Turkic princes and brothers, Kultigin and Bilge Kagan. Written both Old Turkic and Chinese, the inscriptions tell of the legendary history of the Turks and the power of the Gokturks wielded in their heyday. And there's a Grand Temple up there, and then nothing else. And all of our economies are shit. We'll make this title and then hand that off to my brother. Because we're getting to the point that I think we should be able to start, like we don't need to worry about needing to move around soon. To Orgu. Our fertility is a little low, so we want to try to boost that a bit. Sacrifice horses. I guess that's cool. Let's see. We want to get all these guys back under control. And we want to get up to 30,000. 3797. This is all titles. Can we not humiliate him anymore? I'm ready to humiliate you, sir. Do you need like an empire title? Kapulistan is popping off. Sir, can you calm down? We can't do that. So I think all this down here. Yeah, so we'll do a quick war against you. Oh, sorry, you already... we might have to fight Karakatai either way. Karakatai! Let me just... Let me just make a bunch of noises. Did you guys figure yourselves out yet? Okay, hold on. So you are scissoring to you. Okay, so if we do Orats, oh, we can just... What? When did I propose to him? Oh, we were already pushing him to become a tributary. Somewhat settle into the role, though not without seething trouble. Come on, I am in the service of... Yeah, very well, but you'd better earn it. Everybody knows when you when your court physician says, "Hey, I need more money," you give him more money. So we're gonna go. Leading members of the local Himalayan community have presented to me a most valuable gift today: a simple but elegant manuscript. Cool. Okay, so where is our rally point? Gonna march up there. Gonna kick their ass. I don't know why we... why it's only JFK. Not JFK. Just JFK? Maybe JFK? Maybe JFK. So you probably... It's a sign from the heavens. So honestly, I was going on about how like, oh, I'm gonna go get these Buryats. But now that I'm thinking about it, honestly, I can probably just who is doing? Why are you not? Who's this? Who are you? Are you my friend? I don't know you. You go in there. My mom died. Yerchi, I gain stress. I don't want to eat. that's probably the better. Wait, so Defender of Ij. That's all set. Can't make that title yet, but we will. You don't need allies. Okay. So what we can probably do is once I do this conquest, I'll keep moving this way, because these big guys over here... Actually, no. Instead of... We're doing Nomad again. It's just such a good song. I probably should have, rather than demanding tribute, I should start just directly conquering some of these guys. Because I don't want places really close to my capital to be changing hands and allegiances that often. Oh, we finished the construction that we were doing earlier, so we can invite back Bagatures. Because we want good knights. We're gonna be conquering. My hordes of horse boys will be descending upon the civilized world. Not that much. Oh, he finished the conquest! Oh, this is all gonna go to me! Oh right, we gotta fill a few roles. And do we? No. Storyteller, sure. Master of the Chase, sure. We're making enough that we should fill a lot of these roles. Oh yeah. Keeping the horses. We want somebody who keeps those horses. Keshig, sure. Keeper of the Flame. And then those guests that were... Yes, you. You're my guy now. Oh. Like, I listen to this and I can understand why people are like, yeah, I want to do the throat singing. We should seclude ourselves. What a pleasant man. Is that all of our guys? Wait, hold on. We need to. There's a lot of things I need to look at. So hold on. Yes, take the guy. No longer bad success. Well, should be bad succession. Why isn't it? But that guy, but my spy master isn't obedient, which is an alarming thing to say, incidentally. What's this? Claim cut is a vital source sent by Tangri himself. Those with great cut are given mandate of the eternal blue sky, which legitimates their rule. Their efficacy as rulers are evident of being blessed by Tengri. The ruler would begin to make poor decisions and become a bad ruler. It's a sign that the ruler has lost his cut and must therefore be disposed. Sure. I'm guessing that that's probably why I would want to sacrifice horses. Because is that a trait that needs to be... It's virtuous. Oh man. I don't know what caused that. I don't know. What? Does your shift? What? Oh, we want that guy. Give me that guy. Give me you. You're my guy now as well. What is he? What are you conquering over there? Is he raiding? Chris, you're gonna lose this war. What are you doing, man? don't know, just wander off into the sunset, I guess. Army of Tagul. How long have we been going? You can educate that person. I have a lot of kids now. Okay, so now we have all of that. Is that part of our... We're still not gaining a lot of... let's see. Because I remember this area was really fertile, right? Nowhere's fertile. That's not good. We'll let him finish that war before we go beating him up. I guess we can bring them under tributary. I was gonna go invading over here, but we're close enough to having just the entirety of Mongolia that... Like, literally all we need... All we need is absolute dominance. So can I only... There needs to be a... Oh my god, he is making so... Holy shit, he is making so much. Is there an empire? Is there any empire in range? The Cumans. Too far. Okay, so we're gonna want to focus. We'll focus on trying to get to the point where we can deal with him, because he's pretty close. Okay. Okay. So, this might be where we end off. I want to be able to do a humiliation war because I want to see how much that gets, like what that does. Right, so we need to get to unrestricted. That's pretty much the last main one. That's 75,000. Okay, so we'll do this quick war here. Where's my flag? There's my flag. We'll do this war here. And then we will probably call that for today. But I believe that the plan for next time is going to be to focus on getting the Austriacs under our control. Because right now the big concern is getting because we basically have the entirety of the empire itself under control. We basically just need to get to 30,000 herd. Oh yes. Yeah, sure. Have that name. Recruit court. Have 30 gold. Ba. 1198, so like 6 more years. And we don't have 6 years to just sit around and wait. We want to start conquering shit today. Who are you? Mubo? Sure. No, actually no. I was gonna be like, yeah, sure, but I don't want to. People get angry if you have too many alliances. I don't want to. I don't want to be like, yeah, sure, we can be allies when that's doing literally nothing for me. Hey, buddy, we can be friends. You little tiny man with barely any power, and me, ruler of Mongolia. And demand these guys as tributary. Get them back over here. Gotta let that war resolve over there. What my yurt? What's going on with the yurt? Look at that. Come on, Millet. Running out of prestige again. Getting a little too intense there, music. Is that Warrior Man? No, he's just smart. Are you prepared to be bunked? My dear boy, you haven't got a choice. Such a pleasant man. That should be our Kurultai all set up. And that should also be this war won. Beautiful. I would say that this is a good chance to ransom him back out. But last time I did that, they immediately escaped, so we're just gonna leave it at that. Who are you? Who's this? Also, I could just conquer these guys. Yeah, I think that's so next time our goal will be to bump this up to a Empire title. And start pushing further east. Hopefully get our herd up to 30,000. Oh, ooh, who are you? Another person I can pull under. But I think the plan for down here is going to be, instead of putting these guys under tributary, I think we might just, maybe not Karates, but these two especially, we might just directly conquer. Because again, we want to have as much direct control of Mongolia as possible. Yeah, let's do a quick little overview of what else is going on. The Ayyubid have become insane. Oh, the Abbasid. Oh, the little Abbasid. I don't remember if the Abbasids start as controlling all of this. I don't play in... Oh my god, he's insane. The Ayyubid? Salah al-Din? Oh, yeah, Saladin. Yeah, he should be big. They need to fight. Atridi. I don't know why it hadn't like occurred to me like, oh, that's Saladin. This the right bookmark for it. I was like, who's this fella? Sicily is getting strong and unified. I forget if the Hohenstaufens are big at this point. 87. Got Ruthenia, Novgorod becoming big. The Cumans. I definitely need to get into range with the Cumans because I want to try out that I think being able to do a humiliation war will jump us up a lot. Where are these guys? It's too far away. Too far. You're too far away. But yeah, for now, we have made a fair bit of progress. We've established. We've gone from being a little tiny group of guys over here to having all this directly and all of this through tributary. We'll have plenty of time to go and conquer all this and start pushing east next time. But for now, I have been Northern. This has been CK. We have all had a good time.